Phil Bolton with the Global Atlanta News Service. I'm with the United Kingdom's ambassador to the United States, Sir Nigel Sheinwald. Welcome.
Thank you.
Why is it that the United Kingdom doesn't have a Buy UK policy?
But it's because we realize that if you're going to have, it's got to be open trade and it's got to be reciprocal. Countries are not going to say, yes, we'll take as many imports as you can throw at us, but we're not able to export. There's got to be base it on rules which work throughout the world, which is why it's so important to get an end to the international trade negotiations which have been going on for the last few years.
How concerned has your government and the people in the UK been concerned with the Buy American campaign?
Well, I think it's fair to say that none of us is innocent in this. The European Union sometimes comes up with decisions which is not as open as we in the UK would like. And we've been monitoring this, and international organizations have monitored this, and the sad truth is that all around the world, protectionist measures continue to be adopted. We're not back where we were in the 1930s, where Smoot-Hawley really did wreck the multilateral trading system. But we do worry about things like Buy America, which send the wrong message. The message from this country, which is the most important country economically in the world, ought to be one of promoting open trade, open markets, open investment, and anything which clouds that or makes people question whether the protectionist headwinds are getting stronger here is unfortunate. So we do worry about the Buy America provisions. Fortunately, when they were put into the stimulus package a year and a half ago, they were made consistent with world rules, which is better. But it would have been better not to have had any Buy America provisions at all.
Are there any particular sectors today that concern you?
Well, but the Buy American concept is at the moment being considered in a number of different pieces of legislation on the Hill. I don't know how many of those will go through in the few weeks that we have left in the present Congress. But the pressures are there. One understands them. When you have high unemployment, when you have people hurting because of the recession, they do here, they do throughout the world, there's a temptation to go for the shortcut, the short-term remedy. But it is a shortcut. The long-term answer is that these things do not protect anyone at all. And it really would be much better to move back to faith in the multilateral system and faith in openness.
Tom White, president of the British American Business Group, said that he was motivated by your comments. What should he do in the capacity as president of the British American Business Group to promote this attitude of open markets?
He is in a great position to promote the reality of close cooperation between Georgia, Atlanta, and the UK. We already have a very healthy economic and trade relationship. Britain is the largest European importer of Georgian goods. So the more that your British American Business Group here in Atlanta can expand the reality of two-way trade and investment and get a bigger pool of people who are involved, that will be a lobby for open trade and open investment. And I'm sure that your political representatives from this part of the world are natural free traders. That's my sense of this state and of this city. You understand the importance of being international, and you understand the importance of keeping barriers down and working on the basis of honest competition.